WWN fans, it's the frontman Axel Hendrix here. And let me just talk about the Young Guns Invitational. Man, being part of this tournament means so much to me because it means the opportunity to show my old bandmates that I have what it takes to make it in this ring. And not only to my bandmates, but to some doubters that are in the backstage. And then, above everything else, if I go on to the finals, it would mean the world, because then I would be bringing home gold at Cutthroat Agency. Speaking of gold, we're not looking for singles gold. Me and my tag partner, the Spanish Devil Dante Velez, we're looking for tag gold, because that's what's rocking in our world, baby. Woo!
Okay. Man, this tournament is a big opportunity for the Mayhem. Not only am I gonna have the tag team championship in one hand, but I get to have the Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship in the other hand and raise it up high. That's what that means to me. That's what that means to this guy right here. At the end of the day, man, it's all about me proving myself, and to him that's looking down on me, man. This is my chance and my chance only. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Opening contest in the first round, Young Guns Invitational match, scheduled for one fall. At the 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. He is representing and wrestling from the land of sin, weighing 210 pounds, representing Cutthroat Agency, the Broadman, Axel Hendrix. And his opponent.
That's my man right there.
Representing the WWN from Puebla, Mexico, weighing 180 pounds, representing Annihilation from Mexican Mayhem, Giovanie.
Listen, we gotta buy you dinner first. Also, why are you taking me out?
I'm falling asleep here, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of WWN Proving Ground. The Young Guns Invitational first round is underway. We have Axel Hendrix going up against Geovanie Flores. Both these men about 2 years in the business. I'm Donnie Harris Jr., joined alongside by the Spanish Devil, Dante. Dante, what are you hoping to see from these two here in this matchup?
See, now we got my partner here from Cutthroat Agency, Axel Hendrix, versus Geovanie here. And he's all talk, he's all bark, man. My boy Axel here is a tough man, and he's going to take him to town today.
Well, here we see both these men sizing each other up. Collar and elbow tie-up. One trying to get the hold of the other. Axel Hendrix now in control with the headlock. Just trying to squeeze the head off of Flores. Flores able to gain control of the back now. Now he's got control with the headlock.
Man, this is going to be a very competitive match. I can see it already. But I got my boy 10 times down on this match already.
Axel trying to get out of it. Flores has it locked in good and tight around that head. Wait a minute, might have spoke too soon. Axel now out of it, getting the better strength. Now he has control at the headlock.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. He's showing his dominance right there.
Now this actually surprises me. Both these men, you know, lighter on the scale. So, whoa, down on the ground goes Axel Hendrix.
Oh, man, that had to hurt, man. That had to. But I know my boy's tougher than that.
Explosive display of strength from Flores. Arm drag now and now. Hendrix playing his armpit there like a guitar.
That's my musician right there. That's what I'm telling you. It's his show, baby.
Little impromptu concert there. Flores now retreating to the outside. Gonna have till the count of 10 to get back in. Now Axel Hendrix going up into the high rent district there. From the second row, colliding onto Flores right on the ground.
That's what I'm talking about. We've practiced that coffin drop multiple times.
That ground very unforgiving. Axel Hendrix getting Flores back into the ring.
Oh, man, he's rocking and rolling these heads, man. This whole match is all on Axel.
It's already my show.
Better turn around there. Ooh, boot right to the bread basket. Flores firmly in control. Suplex now. Flores gonna try to finish it here. No, kick out at 2.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Not a suplex, can't take him out like that.
Both these men are past the filling out process now, Dante, and basically they're just doing everything they can, reaching into that 2 years of experience of a piece. Now the submission hold locked in by Flores.
Oh, man, I've been a part of one of those, and that submission sucks.
Gonna try to make Hendrix tap here, perhaps. Hendrix able to get hold of the ropes. Great winger awareness there by Axel.
Oh, come on, ref. Come on, man. Ref needs to do a better job on this.
Now this is a mistake by Flores. You do not want to get angry. You do not want to argue with the ref. You want to stay concentrated on your opponent. Be mindful of that count there. If he goes to 5, he gets a DQ.
It would have been Axel's match right there.
And Axel will go on. All these young competitors here in the Young Guns Invitational want to get that victory, want to get that win, want to move to the next round and win it outright.
Oh, man, he's just stomping on him now. He's just stomping.
Not looking too good for your partner here, Dante.
He's tougher than that. He's going to take this win to Cutthroat tonight.
His actions proving true your words, if only for a moment. Flores shutting him down again, trying to stop the music, if you will.
You know, in this promo, Geovanie called my partner a cabron, but, you know, this whole match, he's been taking advantage of Geovanie. Right now, he's taking advantage because, why? Axel took the eye off the prize for a second, but he'll get the momentum back.
And you see Flores laying in those strikes. That's taking back to his boxing background, also a technical wrestler, but he knows how to throw those haymakers. DDT now from Flores. I think it's over for your partner here, Dante.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No!
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I had my doubts, but Dante, you didn't doubt for a second.
Not one bit.
The music is not dead, despite that head banging right there into the mat.
Oh, he's going to go for a frog splash.
Going to go for a flag splash here. Can he connect, though?
He's taking way too long.
Up high! And ends up dry. Hendrix able to get out of the way there at the last second. But I don't think there's anything left in Hendrix. Now, you see him there just sitting down there, that bottom rope being the only thing holding him up. How much more does he have left in him, Dante?
No, he has way more in the tank. Way more. There we go.
Case in point right there.
There we go. Yes, look at that.
Flying body ready. Does he have him? No!
So close.
Flores able to kick out once again. And you see the disbelief there on Axel. That's not a good headspace to be in. Gave one of his best maneuvers to Flores, and Flores kicked out.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, Geovani's a tough opponent. This match has been one hell of a match.
One hell of a match, oh, yes, but not over yet. Flores getting in those strikes. As I said, has a boxing background. Gonna try to end it here.
Oh my God, he pulled a Mike Tyson.
Referee didn't see it, so he can't disqualify him. Ooh, kick right to the breadbasket. Up and over, into the pin, and he got it!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Here is your winner, the front man, Axel Hendrix.
Well, the front man, Axel Hendrix, is moving to the front as far as the next round is concerned here. Moving on ahead here in the Young Guns Invitational.
Yes, that's exactly what I expected. He's bringing this home. He's bringing this right back to Cutthroat.
And speaking of the Young Guns Invitational, shout out to our sponsor for the tournament, TerritoryTees.com.
I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that a sunset took me down and cost me my contendership. This is not over, man. It's not over by a long shot.
WWN, what can I say about my match? I'm bleeding from my mouth, I sweat, and I cried all week long. And boy did it pay off, because I am your victor. That's right, I am your winner. Oh, man, you know what I gotta do? I gotta call Dante. Not call. I gotta look for him. Where's Dante?
So the Young Guns Invitational. TJ Brady's in the Young Guns tournament. And I'm in a separate bracket from Ray Elliott, but I'm already doing my research. I'm looking for donuts. Now this tournament's very important because the winner gets a title match of their choosing, any championship. Now, if I was a betting man, and if you were a betting man, you bet we're going for the tag titles, but I don't think so. As the purest man in professional wrestling, I want to make the Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship pure, because the Bald Masked Massacre doesn't deserve it. And neither does anybody else in the tournament. You don't deserve my time, my opinion, my thoughts. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, all your eyes are on me.
What does the WWN Young Guns Invitational mean for Papi D? Listen, I respect most of the competitors here. We got some bright superstars. We have some shady individuals. But regardless of their character, they're here to show up and show out. I've heard their stories, all respect with them. But listen, just get all of those stories and put it on Papi D and multiply that times 3 so I don't waste my breath. Now, what would I do when I get to the finals? I don't know who's going to end up on the other side of me. Whether it's Dijon, whether it's Baby Keef, whether it's Axel Hendrix, whether it's Ray Elliott, I don't care. We're going to put on a banger of a match and we're going to establish ourselves. Win, lose, or draw, we're all winners at the end of the day. But we all know who's your Papi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is Bracket B in the first round of the Young Guns Invitational, sponsored by TerritoryTees.com. Scheduled for one fall. Well, the 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. He is representing
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Another first round matchup in the Young Guns Invitational, brought to you by TerritoryTees.com. And now we have the poster boy, Papi D, going up against TJ Brady. And Dante, TJ has not really ingratiated himself here with the Proving Ground faithful.
No, he hasn't, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. This man is full of crap. I'll tell you that. If he's the purest man in the room, he's pure crap. But he's against my boy Papi D here, and oh man, he's in for one hell of a night.
Papi D, on the other hand, getting plenty of cheers from this crowd. They love the poster boy here.
Well, you mean, yeah, did you not see the ref take his pants off?
Anyways, getting back to the match here. TJ Brady, about 7 months in the business, going up against the 2.5 years experience of Papi D. Collar and elbow tie-up now. Papi D, I think, has the slight strength advantage. And now slowing it down, working on the arm. But very good ring IQ there by TJ Brady. Sees the bottom rope, gets his foot on it, has to break the hold.
Yeah, I tell you that, man. He has really good ring awareness. But I started my training off with Papi D. Me and him go back really far, so I know every...
Going for the pin, no! Ended it real quick there. Now has the headlock in there on the ground. Very smart of Papi D. You know, TJ Brady, he's a fly fire. He has quick feet. Keep him grounded, keep him not moving. Oh, slap to the back of the head. Nothing but disrespect there from TJ Brady.
See that right there? That's a forbidden move in wrestling. You go ahead, that starts a real fight.
And there you just saw the strength disparity between these two. Papi D pushing him nearly clear across the ring.
See, man, I tell you, man, Papi D, he's a monster in himself.
He needs to keep his head cool if he wants to win this match. Going into the pin, no.
No, man, he's just wearing TJ out. That's all.
For most of this match, it's pretty much been all Papi D. Been here at the WWN for about 1.5 years.
Oh, man, the ref was in such a bad position there.
Was in a position, didn't see that. Gives TJ Brady a moment's respite. Try to catch his breath. Oh, instead caught Papi D. And now catching those strikes to the head. Gonna knock the red out of his hair. Up and over he goes there, now into the corner.
That's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. He's too strong.
German suplex from Papi D.
What a beautiful German.
Tossing around TJ Brady like dirty laundry.
Oh man, Papi's giving him a wedgie.
I haven't seen that since 5th grade. Atomic drop following it up. And out into the outside TJ Brady goes.
Let's go, Papi. Get him warmed up.
Papi picking up speed. Off the ropes. To the out. No, not to the outside. Teasing it there. Instead going to calmly sit down and give chase.
Little worm just running away.
Well, wait a minute. Well, the ref's counting. If both get counted out, neither one will advance.
Oh, there he goes. He couldn't run fast enough.
Papi D caught his man. Oh, and TJ Brady catching the side of the ring there with his hand. Oh. Ooh, and they heard that 2 count. He's over, Dante.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, Papi D, I think, going to give these fans one more. An encore, if you will. Ooh. I don't think that shirt's providing much protection.
No, I've got those chops before, and oh man, I'll tell you, those.
TJ Brady now back in the ring, and this crowd just showing their adulation for Papi D.
If you just saw, you can see TJ's handprint on the back of Papi D.
Ooh! Might have waited a little bit too long. TJ saw his moment and he took it. Now has the headlock locked in. Working on the eyes of Papi D. If a man can't see, he can't fight, Dante.
No, sir. No, he can't.
Ooh, kick right to the back now from TJ Brady. Bouncing off the ropes again. Bouncing off the other side. Colliding right into Papi D. Tossing him feet over tea kettle.
Man, TJ built up that momentum really hard.
And now working on the left leg of Papi D. If a man can't stand, he can't fight.
So what I'm looking at is TJ just a slimy dog.
Well, TJ knows he can't match him for strength. Wait, going for the pin? No. As I was saying, TJ knows he can't match him for strength, so he has to get those lightning quick moves in as fast as he can, try to keep the bigger man down on the ground, and make sure he doesn't have a good base by attacking those legs.
I guess he's smart enough to do that. I guess he is.
Did your mouth taste dirty when you gave him that much praise?
A little bit. I gave him a little bit too much praise that his head got a little bigger.
Well, laying the stomps in there on Papi D. Leg drop following it up. Could be slipping away for Papi D here. Both these men want to advance to the next round of the Young Guns Invitational. That elbow drop connecting beautifully. Here we go. Could be over. No. Papi D still has some fight left in him. As I said, TJ Brady, wait a minute. TJ going up to the high rent district, all the way on the top rope. Think he's gonna try to fly high. Nobody home. Papi D has enough wherewithal to get out of the way.
Man, he took way too much time trying to set that up.
You know, and when those high flying maneuvers, high risk, high reward, when you go for one of those moves and they don't connect, you do so much damage to yourself. Case in point right here, Papi D's already back to his feet. TJ not so much.
You know, it looked like the little devil was talking to Papi D in the ear because I looked like he was trying to grab that pineapple.
From the second row, connects on to TJ Brady. Flying shoulder to TJ Brady.
Oh man, Papi's building momentum. There we go.
Executed perfectly. Pull him over, hooking the leg. No!
So close, so close.
TJ Brady proving here at the Young Guns Invitational that he is tough as shoe leather.
You know what? I think you might be giving him a little bit too praise for that one, man.
I call it the way I see it. And now TJ on the outside, but wait a minute. He has the pineapple of Papi D here. Wait, what's he going on in the ring? Now is not the time for a snack break.
Yeah, why is he eating his pineapple? You never eat a man's fruit.
Exactly, you never eat another man's fruit. Well, wait a minute. I guess he must be up under there pretty deep. Wait a minute, he's crawled to the other side. Still has Papi D's pineapple. Missing with the pineapple. Wait a minute, what the? Are you kidding me?
No way.
The ref is not gonna fall for that. Come on.
Oh.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
No. Ref, don't fall for this.
The ref's trying to figure everything out here. Wait a minute. Down he goes. Boot to the head. TJ Brady. TJ Brady did it.
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
Well, with some sneaky tactics and a pineapple, TJ Brady picks up the victory over Papi D and will be moving to the next round of the Young Guns Invitational.
And that has to stink for Papi D. Had to. He's been on the road since he's been at WWN. To lose to TJ Brady of all people, oh man.
Well, that roll is coming to a crashing halt, and TJ Brady, the stars are shining bright for him here tonight.
Oh, what is Papi thinking?
I think we both know what Papi D's thinking. Introducing that pineapple to the head of TJ Brady.
That's exactly what he deserved. Exactly.
Oh, and then right into the, well, you know, area.
Yeah, well, he wanted to play possum now. Now it actually happened.
Well, Papi D getting a measure of revenge, but it will be TJ Brady moving on to the next round of the Young Guns Invitational. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with more action here at WWN Proving Ground.
Papi D, you hit your pineapple and touched my precious D. Now I can't go home and have sex tonight because you lost the match. You sore, pathetic loser, and you just couldn't get enough D out of your mouth, so you had to come get mine. But now I've advanced, just like I told everyone in the Young Guns tournament that I would advance. And now I'm gonna get my head on straight, and I gotta take on the K9 Alpha T. Somebody who ain't worth a shit.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I understand wrestling. You win some, you lose some. I'm not pissed about that. What I'm pissed about, it takes everything that's holy right now to keep my composure right now. The fact that I let TJ Brady slip through my pissing fingers, and now he's gonna poison the rest of the tournament. All right, you know what? Everybody else, whoever is going to encounter TJ Brady, I beg of you, please stop him, stop him, stop him. Now, in terms of me, it's all right. I'll get back up and I'll be better, because I am for damn sure gonna have a spot in the WWN Super Show card. I don't care what it is, but I'll find my way there, because you can't have a show without your Papi. And are we good? Fans, we good. But TJ Brady,
Introducing first. He hails from Kingston Falls, New York, weighing at 183 pounds. He is the all-in-one Andrew Grandatto.
Alpha's gonna be eating some trophies later.
And his opponent. He is born and bred in Temple, California, and is at 250 pounds, the King,
All right, Dante, here we go with this matchup, or should I say massacre. Alpha T taking on Andrew Grandatto. Alpha T been in here for 2 years at WWN. I asked Grandatto how long he'd been wrestling. He said longer than me, and then when he walked away, he tripped over both feet.
Wow, over both feet? How is that even possible?
Trying to get the better of Alpha T, that's easier said than done.
Oh man, he thinks he's doing something to this dog.
All he's doing is giving a light stretch to the left arm of Alpha T. Alpha T is one of the most dangerous men here at WWN Proving Ground at this time, and quite frankly, I think we might have a lawsuit on our hands after this match.
Yeah, man, he's gonna use him as a chew toy this whole match.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Alpha T, of course, already advanced in the Young Guns tournament. Once again, another matchup against Krieger, and there you see the strength of Alpha T on display there, about knocking Andrew out of his boots.
You know, it really looks like he hasn't even took his first bump. That was like his first bump ever.
Well, Alpha T knows how to do many things. He knows how to mangle you. He knows how to destroy you. He knows how to stretch you. The one thing he doesn't know how to do is hold back. Ouch.
Oh, man, that had to hurt. Whew. I've wrestled Alpha T before, and oh, man, his strength is the undeniable.
Picking him up, slamming him down. Alpha T just getting a nice little workout here at the expense of Andrew Grandatto.
Just looks like he's enjoying himself. To be completely honest with you, I'm kind of curious on that dog food there. Like, what does he have in his mind? Did he really think he was?
I think he's going to try to get the pin here. No! Grandatto, much to my shock, was able to kick out. Grandatto trying to blind Alpha T there. Pushing him into the turnbuckle, using the ring as a weapon, as it were.
Looked like he was playing with his food too much.
Andrew already lasting longer. Wait a minute, schoolboy now. No!
That was close.
Alpha T able to kick out at 2. And Andrew trying to keep Alpha T off his feet. No such luck. Jumping on him like a little brother onto a bigger brother and trying to get that submission hold locked in. Not doing too good of a job, if you ask me.
No, I think he's just, giving him a little neck massage with that.
Wait a minute, we might have spoke too soon. Alpha T's down to one knee.
Wow, he's wearing Alpha T out like that. What?
I'm speechless at this point.
I think he's just kind of pissing him off there.
That's something you don't want to do. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. I heard his back pop all the way up here.
That had to hurt.
And now, Alpha T slamming the mat. I think he's ready to finish this now. He's through playing with Andrew Grandatto.
Same here. I think he's done playing.
Slamming into him. Not once, but twice, using both fists. Rolling him up. And all the body weight of Alpha T colliding on Andrew.
Is he biting him?
Very well could have been. Belly to belly now. And mercifully, this is going to come to an end.
Wow. That was an amazing, quick work.
Alpha T picking up the victory. Already has moved up in the Young Guns Invitational. And now it's nothing but blue skies and sunshine. And wait a minute.
What is he doing?
Got a towel there. Is he setting dinner for himself?
Oh, wait a minute.
I think he's not done playing. Natural selection on Andrew Grandatto. And Alpha T here going to have a snack break, I guess. Oh, ew, gross. Oh, that is dog food.
Oh, what?
Oh. Well, I guess you get your protein any way you can, but yuck.
Shows how much of dog he really is.
Well, as the kids like to say, he's got a dog in him, and it was on display right there. Andrew Grandatto better get a little bit more practice in before he takes on a monster like Alpha T.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with more here at WWN Proving Ground. Ooh, they gotta clean that up.
Hurt. Alpha. I know you and I haven't always saw eye to eye, but do me a favor. Murder TJ next week. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. With a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's Slade Porter and the case of the crazy man. That crazy man being 27-year veteran, insane John Strange. Dante, that is a dangerous individual to be staring through an eyeglass at.
Yes, that is very, very strange individual. I'll tell you that. I haven't stepped foot in the ring with him, but man, I would have one hell of a fight with him. Is he looking for El Waldo, he said?
Yeah, Slade seems to be searching for El Waldo. Don't think he's going to find him there on John Strange. John Strange like, I'm crazy and I don't know what to make of this.
Oh, he took his monocle?
Spyglass there, not quite a monocle. Both help you see, though.
My bad. I'm not good with spy gear.
And John Strange might be wanting to use that spyglass as a weapon, not allowed here in this matchup. Slade Porter now going on the offense first, has the former WWN Proving Ground Champion in a headlock, albeit perhaps only briefly. Briefly it is. And there you see the deceptive speed of John Strange.
What a
arm drag now. Arm drag again. Ooh, colliding right into the corner there. John Strange just fighting like a crazy man, using his body like a weapon. And when you're up against a crazy man like this, Dante, how do you prepare for something like that?
You can't prepare for something like that. You cannot prepare for crazy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I wish I'd heard that when I married my ex-wife. But anyways, getting back to the match here. Ooh, eating that strike there from John Strange.
Oh, he's pulling his hair. Wow.
Pulling the ponytail of John Strange, that is not smart. Ooh, going to the outside.
He had to do something to save himself because John had his hands on him.
Slade Porter there being not fighting quite fair like Sherlock Holmes perhaps would. Playing dirty like Professor Moriarty perhaps. Now laying in the elbows to John Strange. Best strategy you could do is keeping on his back. If he gets back on his feet, it could be all over.
Oh, wearing him out.
Wearing him out with a submission, has a leg locked in good and tight. Now going to work on the ankle. If a man can't stand, he can't fight. Going for the pin. No, the case is still afoot here at the WWN Proving Ground.
He's going to have to do more than that to keep John down.
Slade Porter hasn't quite cracked it just yet. John Strange trying to catch his breath there, but Slade not going to let him. Now laying in that elbow on John Strange. Of course, John Strange not strange to adversity. As I said, a former WWN Proving Ground Champion, also a former WWN Tag Team Champion. Has plenty of experience. Of course, Slade no slouch either, has 6 years in the business. Twisting there down on the ground, once again working on that left leg, a sound strategy from Slade Porter. Almost paid dividends, but not quite. Strange still able to kick out. First time both these men have met in the ring. And now, get him in the middle. Once again, just working on that right ankle of John Strange, trying to keep him down. And I don't even know if a man as crazy as John Strange can, quite register the pain. Slade gonna try to get here, no! John Strange still able to kick out.
Yeah, man, he's been working John this time, man. He's working, but I think John has a very, very big pain tolerance, and he's gonna have to do a lot more than that to get through that.
Slade Porter now gonna try to slow it down, gonna try to work the submission here.
What a unique submission he's doing.
Unique submission indeed. Slade Porter very educated and some unique submission holds, so I hear. Trying to solve the case of El Waldo, I believe.
Yeah, man, it was supposed to be a fatal four-way last week, and out of nowhere, El Waldo popped up. Cost him the match.
Grabbing him by the suspenders. Backdrop! Beautifully executed from insane John Strange. Those suspenders have had it there of Slade Porter. Now this crowd chanting for John Strange. John Strange now, he has a moment, he has a respite, trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get the blood flowing, trying to get the adrenaline going.
He needs to get up. He's giving way too much time for Porter to recuperate.
Believe you spoke too soon. Slade Porter back up to his feet. Not for long, though. 82 clotheslines from John Strange. Scooping him up, slamming him down.
It's not the smartest thing to call out your move.
Beautiful body splash. No! Slade Porter able to save it for himself. And what an upset it would be for Slade Porter if he gets the victory over former WWN Proving Ground champions. You know, the matchmakers have got to be watching this match, and if they see he gets a victory like that, you never know. He'll be moving up the ladder pretty quickly.
Might be his bigger opportunity here, beating a veteran like that.
Well, he's got to get the job done. It's easier said than done.
Especially if you're going against John Strange.
DDT from Slade Porter. Hooking both legs. No! Almost pulled off the upset, but it's going to take more than damage to the head to take down insane John Strange, because let's face it, that head's already a little damaged.
He might have, done him a favor, knocked a few screws, fit in.
Vicious maneuver from John Strange. No! Porter able to kick out at 2.
Wow.
This crowd chanting that was 3. They don't quite agree with the referee's count.
But that counts as official.
Yes, it is. And John Strange needs to turn his attention from the referee and concentrate on Slade. Slade getting a moment to catch his breath, now laying in the stains of that dog food. Ugh.
Oh, man, he expected it too before even walking into the ring.
There's no telling what all's in that. But what is telling is Slade Porter's going to work on John Strange. Suplex executed, has the leg. No!
See, that right there was 3.
Not quite. Slade once again almost solving this case, but not quite. And if you're going up against a 27-year veteran than that, you might want to hit 2 or 3 of those before you go for a 3 count.
Especially, like I said before, if you're going against John Strange, his pain tolerance has to be out the roof.
Has to be out the roof indeed. That pain tolerance is on display, but that had to hurt him there. Once again, Porter using that strategy of pulling on the ponytail for a second. Slade gonna try to Irish whip him, no go. Strange has him up. Driving him right into the mat. And Strange wants to put an exclamation point on this by going to the top rope. Flying high. Splashing right onto him. And it's over.
Wow.
Well, good detective work from Slade Porter, but he wasn't able to crack the case of insane John Strange.
No, man, he's going to have to do better next week, but I'm pretty sure his mind wasn't all in here. He was too worried about El Waldo. Way too worried. Maybe next time,
Well, insane John Strange isn't worried, picking up the victory here and just giving high fives to the crowd, soaking up their adulation. And Slade, well, he's going to have to go back to the altar.
Yeah, go back to the drawing board.
Referee being very kind there, giving him a spyglass. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more action here at WWN Proving Ground.
Introducing first.
ladies and gentlemen. Two sets of tag team champions about to get it on here at WWN Proving Ground. And we would like to remind you, speaking of champions, December 15th at the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater, Florida, will be WWN Super Show Battle of the Belts 2024, or Battle for the Belts 2024. And Dante, I expect both these teams would love to be on that card.
Yes, they would, man. But as a tag team specialist, I'm especially looking forward to this match. If I'm not mistaken, at the end of this tournament, the winner gets a title shot at any belt in WWN. So, cutthroats watching this match personally.
Chungus and Scyther are the FIP Tag Team Champions. Better Together are the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions. Both these teams have a lot of history here, and they're adding another chapter now right in the middle of the ring. Hadar trying to match strength with Chungus, but it is in vain. Chungus, one of the most physically imposing men we have on the roster here.
That was a beautiful shots by both opponents.
Hadar deep in enemy territory, and this is exactly what Scyther and Chungus want. Keep him in your territory. Tag in, tag out, stay fresh, and you can even double team like that.
Yeah, man, they do not want to be separated from each other. Like they said, they're better together, not better separated.
Well, Hadar trying to do everything he can. Oh, Chungus colliding right into Scyther, and now Ori's tagged in. Ori's a fresh man. Ori bouncing up the ropes, boot right to the head of Chungus. Double drop kick from Hadar and Ori Gold. And Chungus goes right to the outside. Oh, double kicks now onto Scyther. Better Together, proving why they are better together.
Exactly what I said before. Better together.
Going for the pin here. No! Chungus on the outside, reaching in that long arm and pulling out Ori Gold, saving it for his partner.
Ori with the super kick leveled him.
Up and over he goes. Oh, neutralizing Chungus on the outside, but didn't see Scyther. Scyther colliding both boots into the back of Ori Gold.
It looked like Ori got tripped up there by the apron. Cost him the second that gave him.
Scyther trying to pick the bones of Ori Gold like a vulture. And now Ori's on the outside getting abused from Chungus. The referee keeping Hadar from coming to his aid. Scyther, the legal man, still back in. And both these teams have gotten victories over each other. The titles are not on the line in this matchup, but what is pride, is bragging rights, is being able to say, I am better than those two.
And that's one thing that holds over everything in professional wrestling, is pride and bragging.
Now Ori Gold suffering the same fate as Hadar, deep in enemy territory. Tag team synchronicity there from Annihilation. Chungus gonna try to end it here on Ori Gold. No! Ori able to kick out at the last second. But Hadar still on the outside. Wants to come to the aid of his partner, but can't. Chungus once again just keeping Ori deep in enemy territory. Scyther now tagged in. And now both men working together, if you will, onto Ori.
What is he saying? Oh, never mind.
I don't know what sign language that is. I think he was saying that Ori Gold's in trouble. Yeah. Going for the pin here. No, Ori able to save it. Ori kicking out once again. Now Scyther going to go for a different strategy and try to choke him out there with that headlock.
Ori desperately needs to make a tag.
Definitely does indeed. Scyther trying to keep that from happening. Only maybe a few inches away. Scyther shutting that down though. Scyther throwing him into the ropes. Eats a boot for his troubles from Ori Gold. Oh, colliding into each other. Scyther got the best of it. No! Ori able to kick out.
I was just choking him, taking the life right out of him.
And you know, better together, they're a well-oiled machine. They're clean, they play by the rules. Scyther and Chungus going to use any and every dirty tactic they can. And even their wrestling's the same as the way they live, just plain dirty. Ooh. Those strikes will leave marks. Ori not looking so gold right now. Oh no. Oh God, I'm about to throw up.
I can smell him from up here.
Well, Ori Gold trying to ignore the smell and the stench and get the job done, colliding into Scyther, getting caught by Chungus, trying to reach for Hater, up and over he went, trying to use himself as a fulcrum, but not quite. Chungus able to stand tall, throwing him into the drop kick from Ori Gold.
Beautiful, man, beautiful.
Ori, if you had a chance, it's now. Hater is chomping at the bits to get back in.
He has to make a tag, has to make a tag.
Has to make the tag indeed. Chungus, I think, is trying to reach for Scyther. Ori's trying to reach for Hater. Scyther's tagged in, and now Hater's tagged back in. Going to work on Scyther, trying to neutralize Chungus. Scyther eating a boot. Ori from the second row, colliding onto Scyther. Annihilation getting annihilated at this point in time.
You know, while both of them were taking turns, he was just there recuperating.
Super kick onto Chungus. Schoolboy now onto Scyther. No!
Hater's
Annihilation
like
still in there. Spinning heel kick. No! Hater fighting like a madman, but it hasn't paid dividends yet. Tuning up the band. Scyther saw that coming though, catching the boot, turning him around. Now the bigger man in Chungus is tagged back in. His strength on display there. Hater was able to slip out of it, trying to perhaps get a backslide. That's a lot to slide over your back if you ask me. Into the rope. Double team maneuver from Better Together. No! Only a 2 count though.
Looks like Chungus needs to make a tag now.
Chungus, a big man, a powerful man. It's going to take a lot to put him away. Case in point right there. Better Together was giving it their best effort, but no go. Hater now tagged back in there. Ori was in there for a moment to try to get the pinfall, but it was no good. Now Hater trying to pick up that massive frame of Chungus. Good luck to you there, buddy. Chungus laying in those elbows into the neck and the shoulder.
And they had to hurt. Oh!
Well, that certainly hurt Ori. Trying to make sure he can't come to the aid of Hater. Oh, almost getting pushed in the referee. And you do not want that smelly frame on you. No! Hater went for the kick, but hit the referee by mistake. And now he's at the mercy of anything that Annihilation can cook up. Ori's on the outside, he's incapacitated, he can't come to the aid. Wait a minute, what are they doing with the belts? Using the belt as a weapon and executing a vicious maneuver on a Hater. Hater's pretty much out like their lights. Either trying to revive the referee. Chungus going for the pin. Oh, come on, not like this. Well, another chapter comes to the end of Better Together and Annihilation. You might could have said that Better Together perhaps had the match won. Hater missing Chungus, hit the referee, and when the referee was out, Annihilation did what they did best, which is play dirty, and they got the victory, Dante.
They did what they had to do to take the W at home. Cutthroat has mentally took note.
Well, as I said, perhaps we'll see these teams at Battle for the Belts at the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater on December 15th. But that's in the future. Right now, this match, this night belongs to Annihilation. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more action here at WWN Proving Ground.
We still love you, boys. Don't worry.
Get it together! You see, before tonight, the last time we stepped in the ring with you two was an absolute travesty. It was an embarrassment to me and Cypher. See, you ended our glorious third reign as the Proving Ground Tag Team Champions. You see, tonight you boys had something to prove. It was out to you to prove that last time wasn't a fluke. And see, tonight, me and Cypher, Annihilation showed you that it was a fluke, and that any team who steps in front of us is gonna get mowed down. See, Ori, Hadar, this is the way it was supposed to go. We were supposed to beat you here tonight because, see, me and Cypher have moved on to bigger and better things. We've outgrown the two of you. We've outgrown those Proving Ground Tag Team Championships, and you two might be better together. But Annihilation has these, and that means that we are better than you.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess since Hendrix or second coming is not here, this match will be a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It was going to be a tag team contest, but Andrew Mitchell by himself, Dante. I had no idea what happened to Big Boy.
Me neither, man. Honestly, He should be here. He had a great showing last week at the Young Guns tournament, so I don't know what's wrong and why he's not here.
No word has come to the commentator's desk, so I guess this is, as our ring announcer said, a 2-on-1 handicap match. Andrew Mitchell used to be called the Cowboy Kid, certainly up for the challenge. Right now it's Oscar Weiss in there. These two about evenly matched up there as far as height and size go.
You know, lately I've been seeing a lot of joint wrestling from Mr. Oscar Weiss here. It has to be because of his new trainer, Pete Dunne.
Also his life coach, Benji Neptune. They are Neptune's Trident. Been giving a lot of success here in WWN Proving Ground.
Yeah, they're only missing one part of their Trident, and that's DJ Mallard. He must have taken the week off after last week.
Well, right now, perhaps Andrew Mitchell is wishing he could have taken a leg off. Going for the pin here. No.
What a unique pin.
Don't let the baby face of Oscar Weiss fool you. You know, this kid has nearly over 8 years of experience under his belt already. And adding to that, the experience of Benji Neptune, his life coach. Oscar Weiss, very dangerous individual in his own right. Case in point right there.
Very, very
had the reverse arm lock there. Andrew Mitchell flipping around, throwing him into the ropes. Now Mitchell jumping off the ropes, missing with the clothesline, but Mitchell didn't miss with that kick. Oh, and a kick to the back from Benji Neptune. And this is where you're at a disadvantage in a 2-on-1 handicap match. You don't just have to watch out for the guy in the ring. You got to watch out for the guy on the side.
Man, the number games gets you every time.
And now Benji Neptune tagged in, going to work on Andrew Mitchell. Andrew Mitchell doesn't have anyone he can tag in. Benji Neptune, his strength on display there. Wait a minute, small package, could it be? No. Drop kick from Andrew Mitchell. Colliding into it. 2 men, 3 men, Andrew Mitchell doesn't care. Backdrop there from Benji Neptune, cutting off the momentum. Could it be over? And no. Andrew Mitchell is in deep trouble here. Just eating a lot of offense from Benji Neptune. Benji Neptune, a well-oiled machine. Been wrestling for 3 years, a former tag team champion. He's in his element here.
See, what Andrew needs to do is hit a big move and a big move quick so he can get some time away. Take a breathing space, man.
Ooh!
That chop ain't gonna give him the air he needs.
Gonna knock whatever air he had left right out of his lungs. Oscar Weiss, once again, going to work on Andrew Mitchell, slowing it down, trying to keep him on the ground. Gonna concentrate on the left arm there. Ooh. Concentrating on the fingers.
What a punch to the gut there. Oh, knee to the face. Oh,
Oscar Weiss, you know, you look at him, you think, oh, that must be a nice kid. He probably doesn't have a mean streak in him. Huh, bull crap. Case in point right here, just picking a body part, picking a section, and working on it.
He's just tearing them apart limb by limb.
Has a submission locked in now. That is not for Andrew Mitchell's chiropractic benefit, I can assure you.
I didn't think Andrew could bend that way.
I don't think human bodies are designed to bend that way. But Oscar Weiss, oh! You mentioned it. Oscar Weiss has training from Pete Dunne, and that training is showing off right there, concentrating on the fingers and wrists. Hope Andrew doesn't have to sign his name anytime soon. Up and over, Oscar Weiss went, but now back on Andrew Mitchell.
He is just laying them in. Andrew needs to get away from that side of the ring fast.
Oscar telling Neptune he's got this. I don't know if he does, might have been wishful thinking. Gave Andrew Mitchell a moment to breathe, and Andrew took it. Now he's taking those knees to the face. Swinging neck breaker. Going for the pin. No!
Again, he's not listening to his life coach.
I guess at this point, Oscar's thinks he's going to make his own life choices, at least as far as this match is concerned. And so far, he's making good choices. Could have the victory right here. As we said, we don't know what happened to Big Boy Patty. So Andrew Mitchell, you know, as we said, there's 2-on-1. Snapmare. Now Oscar using the ring, the bottom rope there as a fulcrum, and trying to pull that arm basically out of socket, pull that elbow out of socket.
She's been working on both arms this whole match.
Some dissension here in Neptune's Trident.
He's asking his life coach to trust him. I hope he's built that trust.
Well, what I trust here is that this maneuver is not going to do well for Andrew. Andrew, oh! Chest colliding with the bottom rope. Andrew Mitchell just basically been completely on defense at this moment. And some dissension, as I said, some dissension in the rings. I can't quite make out what they're saying, but I don't think it's positive.
Benji does not look happy with Oscar's performance right now.
Well, Benji is the leader of Neptune's Trident. I mean, Neptune's Trident, it bears his last name. And he might not like it when his proteges don't listen to him. But Oscar, oh! At least until that enziguri, Oscar was doing pretty good by himself.
Andrew has to be quick on his feet. That type of footwork, man.
Andrew Mitchell now trying to go on the offense, but he's absorbed so much damage, it's like he gets one good move in and then that pain sets in.
Still refuses to tag in.
Trying to ignore that pain now and deliver it instead to Oscar. And did he tag in, Benji? I guess not. Swinging neck breaker onto Oscar Weiss. Andrew Mitchell back up to his feet. And this crowd cheering for him. Has Oscar in his sights. Up on his shoulders. Benji coming to the rescue at the last second for his tag team partner. Ooh, it's as I alluded to earlier.
What?
Wait a minute. Benji almost got the pin there, but Oscar just, I guess, was dazed and confused and fell on top of him.
It looks like he just tripped on that wet dog food stain.
And I think Benji is mad at Oscar. I think he thinks Oscar was trying to take the glory away from him. They need to concentrate on Andrew. Super kick onto Benji Neptune.
Oh.
Pushing Oscar to the outside. Oh, feet right to the head of Benji. Hooking the leg. No, Andrew Mitchell almost pulling up the upset on Neptune's Trident.
Man, if this is the time for him to take the win, this is the time. Both of them are both out of the mind right now. Both of them are just not in their right mind.
Well, right now, Andrew is out of the ring and onto the top turnbuckle. Flying high, nobody home. Spear now from Benji Neptune. Nearly took Andrew Mitchell in half. And now working the submission, and Andrew Mitchell taps. Well, Neptune's Trident, the dissension between the two of them almost cost them the victory against Andrew Mitchell, and that dissension still there. Both been staring at each other. A shove there a moment ago from Benji onto Oscar.
Oh, man.
Well, let's give Andrew Mitchell his due. Thought he had a partner in Big Boy Patty. We still don't know what happened to him.
Not at all.
And the disrespect there from Oscar Weiss. Well, dissension or not, it's Neptune's Trident victory here at WWN Proving Ground.
Hopefully they can figure stuff out in the background, man.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back.
Winning the Young Guns Invitational and earning an opportunity at any WWN Championship, well, that would just be awesome. I mean, not only would the Proving Ground titles be on the line, I might even be eyeballing some of those FIP titles or even Shine.
I keep getting weird looks every time I say that. Anyways, so yours truly, the patriarch of the trailer park, winning this thing. It means a lot to me, man. It helped me get from white trash to high class.
The Young Guns Invitational seems like a perfect excuse to beat up a bunch of losers that don't even belong in the same bracket as me, just so that I can grant myself a championship match. Any championship of my choosing, but first, I need to get to the finals, in which I will, which is an understatement. You see, the finals is on December 15th at the Super Show, and best believe I'm gonna be one of those contestants, okay? Now, baby Keef, I know you're on that separate bracket, so you best hope that you don't make it to the finals, because when I see you, it's on sight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final contest is from Bracket B for the first round of the Young Guns Invitational, sponsored by TerritoryTees.com, scheduled for one fall. With a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. And his opponent. He is representing Destiny Combat Championship Wrestling. From Rayford Road, he is the Trident Duel of the South.
Well, Dante, purple is in fashion here at this first round Young Guns Invitational, but both these two men wear it very differently. You've got the 255-pound frame of Zachryas going up against, well, the patriarch of the trailer park, Julez Bradley.
Excuse me for a second while I molar shake my non-existing mullet, okay? Julez Bradley has this in the bucket tonight. Don't get me wrong. He has a tough match against Zachryas tonight, but he has this in the bag.
We'll see if your prediction holds true from the second row, using that weight like a fulcrum and throwing Zachryas there into the corner, and Zachryas is like, what? And now Julez Bradley strutting and cutting, if you will, although no scissors better come to that mullet. He told me it was his prized possession.
is the shining jewel of the South. I'll tell you that.
Been with WWN since February of this year. Zachryas been here about a year and a half. Both these men want to get a victory and move up the ranks here, or excuse me, move to the next bracket of the Young Guns Invitational. Twisting it around, Hurricanrana from Julez Bradley on Zachryas.
I'll tell you, it's crazy. Zachryas is the luchador. For Julez Brady to hit him with some lucha wrestling, man, it has to be.
Julez Bradley is moving to a different beat. The music in his head. Oh! One misstep caused misfortune there. The family Julez hitting that top rope. And Zachryas, he saw his moment, Dante, and he picked it and he executed it perfectly.
Yes, yes, he did.
That move not necessarily illegal. Of course, that move is he has to the count of 5 to break it.
Zachryas has to do something to get him, the momentum back in his favor.
Yes, Zachryas, I think, is doing just that. Has a significant weight advantage over Julez Bradley. Julez Bradley, 2 years in the business, weighs in at about 200 pounds, but that's a moot point right here, right now. That 200 pounds get grounded into the mat there by Zachryas. And Bradley, you know, in the early goings of this matchup, you said he had this in the bag, and I would tend to believe you, not so much now. Fisherman suplex from Zachryas. No! Able to kick out.
That was a beautiful, beautiful fisherman.
And now we're going to see what Bradley is made of when he's not on the offense, when he's on the defense, when he has to absorb the offense of his opponent. And when his opponent is a beast like that, a beautiful beast, but a beast nonetheless. And now Zachryas, very smart. He knows that Bradley is the quicker man, so isolating right there in the middle of the ring, locking in that chokehold, that sleeper hold, that headlock, whatever you want to call it. Bradley trying to get out of it, laying in those strikes to the meteor frame of Zachryas, bouncing off the ropes. Both men dancing in the ring. Oh! And that's where Zachryas is very tricky. You see a man that big, almost getting the pin there. You see a man that big, and you don't think he can move that quickly, but he does. He moves like a cruiserweight.
Yeah, that is crazy to see a man that big moving like that.
Telling Bradley
is getting tired of Julez Bradley.
Throwing Zachryas throwing Bradley out the ring like he was throwing trash into the dumpster. Bradley on the outside now, trying to gain his breath back. Has to the count of 10. Zachryas spinning up through the ropes, colliding onto Bradley on the outside. That is 255 pounds raining down on that man.
Oh man, that had to hurt for the Duke of the Double Wide.
Whew. The Duke of the Morgue here, if not the intensive care unit. Zachryas using his weight to his advantage. But both men better answer the count. Double count out, neither one advances in the Young Guns Invitational. Bradley now back in the ring, courtesy of Zachryas. Zachryas going to take his time getting back in. I guess he feels he doesn't have to worry when his opponent's laying there anguishing. And wait a minute. Oh no, this does not look good for Bradley. Oh, Bradley stopping that climb to the top. Bradley had a moment, it's now. Think he could be going for it right here, right now. Funky call Medina onto the Zachryas. But he executed it perfectly, but there's a gap between him and Zachryas. He has to close it and get the pinfall. Referees it too, could be a double count out, a double knockout.
Wow, that was one hell of a move, I'll tell you.
One hell of a move indeed, but it's a moot point if you can't capitalize. And now Zachryas trying to get back up to his feet. Bradley on the other side trying to get back up to his. Zachryas on shaky ground. Bradley going on the offense again. Trying to signaling for it again. Up and over he went. I think he's gonna try it again.
Oh, he's going old school.
Old school. Funky call Medina into Zachryas. Could it be over? Yes!
Wow, I told you.
It took 2 attempts, but he got it. Well, Dante, I want you to pick my lottery numbers because you called it. Jules Bradley was going to win, and it was a long road to hoe, but he proved your prediction true, and he's moving on in the Young Guns Invitational.
Now excuse me while I mullet shake.
Think I'll do the shake too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, this match is over, but we have more action coming your way here on WWN Proving Ground.
Jules Bradley got lucky tonight. And now I'm out of the tournament. I'm freaking better than this. I'm better than this. Get out of here. Whew.
Oh, Zachryas. That was a fight. Oh. But I'm one step closer. I move on in the Young Guns Invitational. And I'm headed towards that shine title, baby. The shining jewel of the South is coming, baby. Whoa!
Yeah, Young Guns Tournament. That's right, that's right. First ever time being in this tournament with a shot to compete at the Super Show. Super! Ain't nothing more super than the highest man in your city, so I got to get to the finals. I got to win it all so I can finally do what I've been trying to do for the better part of almost 3 years. Finally have my moment and lift up a championship belt here at WWN. Which championship will it be? I can go after Krieger and get that heavyweight Proving Ground title. I can go after Frick and get that multimedia title that I've been screwed out of more times than I can count. Or I can think bigger. I can think larger. And I can go after that FIP World Heavyweight title. Nonetheless, I'm here, I'm focused, and I'm ready to win the Young Guns Tournament. Hey!
Oh, it's your boy, Dijon Young, and tonight is the first round night that the Spice God goes one-on-one against baby Keef. See, in this tournament, the Young Guns Invitational, I plan on winning and having an opportunity at any championship that I want. Things about to get spicy here. Oh.
The following contest is from Bracket A of the first round qualifier, the Young Guns Invitational Tournament, sponsored by TerritoryTees.com. It is scheduled for one fall. With a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. Wow.
final Young Guns Invitational first round matchup of the night. Baby Keef going up against Dijon Young. And we call it the Young Guns Invitational, but Baby Keef, Dante, already has 3 years of experience. Dijon Young, only 9 months. So you got to think the advantage clearly goes to the man with the more experience.
Yes, honestly, 3 years already. That he was really like riding that line for them to this tournament.
Of course, Dijon Young has gotten plenty of brutal training at the Crypt facility. The Young Guns Invitational, all about providing talent with opportunities to get shine, to get a spotlight and say, I am here. And speaking of opportunities, you know, December 14th and 15th, WWN will be having their XL camp with Gabe Sapolsky and Ace Steel at the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater, Florida. And immediately following that, also on the 15th, will be our Super Show Battle of the Belts 2024.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that Gabe Sapolsky and Ace Steel. I can't wait for that.
I bet all our young talent want to pick the mind of Ace Steel and Gabe Sapolsky. But right now, I think Baby Keef and Dijon Young's mind are clearly on each other and trying to move up the brackets here in the Young Guns Invitational. Baby Keef showing off his footwork. Dijon Young showing a little bit of footwork of his own. Eating a boot there from Baby Keef.
See, that's that 3 years of experience. Oh man, what a powerful drop kick.
Tossing him up and around. Both these men, two of the lightest competitors we have. Oh, and that's why they can do maneuvers like that. Flying around, it's like watching a race car match, if you will. Dijon Young has atomic drop onto Baby Keef. Well, ooh, slamming him into the mat. Going for the pin here. No, what an upset it would be, though, if Dijon Young does get the victory over Baby Keef. You know, despite being a young gun himself, Baby Keef is established. He has a name. Dijon Young's trying to make his name, and what better way than beating Baby Keef right here in the first round of the Young Guns Invitational, and I think he might just be able to do it here, Dante.
You know, that's a great way to do it. Me as an upset, I don't see it as an upset. I see this as might be the greatest accomplishment of Dijon's young career right now.
Well, the accomplishment might be Baby Keef with the victory. No. Only a 2 count. Baby Keef double checking with the referee. Baby Keef has already had a little bit of success, won the WWX tag titles, and he told me he's never lost a smoking competition, whatever that means.
You know, I know exactly what that
I'm not quite up to date on all the slang here of the Young Guns, but anyways, what I am up to date on is how much those chops hurt the bare flesh of a man.
Yeah, those chops have to hurt, especially the way he keeps doing it. Oh, man. Straight bare skin.
Russian leg sweep onto Dijon Young. Baby Keef not done yet here. Wants to make a statement. Elbow drop for good measure. Back up to his feet. Twice for even more good measure. Third time's the charm, perhaps? Indeed, third time's the charm, but wasn't enough to put him away. No! Dijon Young able to kick out.
That was a close count.
Close count indeed. And now, Baby Keef slowing it down, digging that back into the spine of Dijon Young and working the chin lock now.
See, ramming that knee to the back of the spine hurt, but him just stretching at that knee and at that neck, it has to suck.
Well, Dijon ignoring the pain, ignoring the agony, and getting back up to his feet. Gonna try to get some momentum. Boom! And a kick from Baby Keef, cutting it off right there. Hooking the leg, no! As we said, this is our final first round matchup of the evening here in the Young Guns Invitational. Both these men wanting to advance, wanting to get to that second round bracket. Ooh. The crowd chanting harder, harder. Baby Keef more than willing to oblige.
Oh, he's asking for one more?
Baby Keith is a crowd pleaser. Ooh, I don't think it's pleasing Dijon Young none too much. Ouch.
What a neck breaker.
What a neck breaker indeed, and it could be over for Dijon Young. Keith looking at him said, that hurt, didn't it? Snapmare now. Keith going to go back to the submission, to a submission hold here. Going to try to get the win that way. And I'm actually very surprised here from Baby Keith. I figured he was just going to be bouncing off the ropes, jumping high and fly, slowing it down, and using submission holds. I don't think I've ever seen him execute him quite like this.
This is a very important tournament, so he has to bring out the tactical wrestling. He has to leave everything to high fly, put it away for right now. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice show, but right now, this is an important tournament he has to pay attention to.
Young able to slip out. Laying in those strikes now to the frame of Baby Keith. Oh! Keith giving it right back. Telling him you're hitting the ropes. From the second rope, colliding into Dijon Young. Executed perfectly, hooking the leg. No! Dijon Young still able to kick out. Dante, what is this kid made of?
Oh man, he has to be made of nails being tough like that.
Come on, man. Tough as a $2 steak.
You've had a $2 steak before?
I like to save money, okay? Spine buster from Dijon Young. And speaking of save, he might have just saved himself his win with that maneuver. But he's got to close the gap. He's got to get the pin. He's got to capitalize.
That was such a beautiful spine buster. Such point blank beautiful.
Textbook perfect, if I do say so myself. But Keith able to get back to his feet. Dijon Young now on his second win, laying in the clotheslines, jumping high and slamming Keith into the mat. Keith flopping around like a fish out of water, might not even know where he is. Young gonna try to end it here. Oh, on the outside, boot to the head. Keith from the top rope. No! So close. Keith been putting in some night classes at the Crip facility. Gonna see if those classes will pay off here. Keith now shutting him down here, saying, no more, none of this.
Man, lighting this man's chest up.
Lining his chest up indeed.
Spicy. Is he talking about the mustard?
I'm not sure. Oh, what is spicy is getting pushed from that top perch and landing down on your back. Dijon Young now, as I said, been taking night classes perhaps at the Crip facility. Gonna fly high. Oh! But Keith had him scouted with the cutter. And that's all she wrote.
Wow.
Well, Baby Keith moves up the bracket here at the Young Guns Invitational, but let's take nothing away from Dijon Young.
That was an amazing match. Dijon Young is a tough competitor, especially stepping into the ring with Baby Keith. Oh, man.
Even Keith showed respect to his opponent. No hard feelings between these two. A great display of sportsmanship here at WWN Proving Ground. And I'm sure Dijon Young will have more chances, more opportunities here at WWN. But for here tonight, it is Baby Keith moving on to the next round of the Young Guns Invitational. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back.
It's your boy Dijon. As you guys can see, your boy came up a little too short, but I had to give baby Keef some props. That man is fast and he can hit hard. I guess I didn't muster up enough effort to be able to beat this man, but next time I will come up victorious and I will be looking for championship gold. This ain't the last time you saw the Spice God. Oh, Dijon out.
Hey. First round, big dogs. Stop playing. And I'm hungry, but I don't need no more mustard, baby. Shout out to that boy Dijon, I ain't gonna lie. Kid's got heart, kid's a competitor, and he's gonna do big things. But now me, I'm on the bigger things. Second round Young Guns, baby Keef's still rolling. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that boy, Zachryas, lost his first round match. Clap it up to him. Goofy, you should have seen me, but you didn't. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger, standing to my left. He comes from the land of wonder. Weighing in at, yes, the Mad Hatter, Rafael Delgado. And his opponent being accompanied by Royce, Crush Adams, and Akamu. Representing the regime, he hails from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 102
The bell is rung and it is main event time. The WWN Proving Ground Championship is on the line, and Delgado already celebrating, it would seem, Dante, with them dance moves right there, trying to get into the head of Krieger.
Man, they call him the Mad Hatter for a reason. He has to be mad thinking he already won this match.
Well, he's not so crazy. He doesn't know that he doesn't know to try to stay away from those two guys. Better turn around. Krieger's got the claw warmed up, but wait a minute, Delgado caught it. Krieger's put a lot of men away with that claw. One of the most dangerous maneuvers here, one of the most dangerous holds here in WWN.
Was he just dancing with Krieger?
I think so. I don't think Krieger's much in a dancing mood. Missing with that clothesline.
He's playing mind game for sure.
Schoolboy! Go even no chip? No! You know, despite being the champion here now for almost 5 to 6 months, Krieger not really on the offense here yet. Seems Delgado's in his head.
Becoming mad must have been the best thing that Delgado's become.
I don't know what caused him to go crazy, but it's paying dividends. Krieger.
Strength of Delgado?
I guess so.
Okay.
The Iron Kaiser prides himself on his strength, wants to show it off here to his proteges, Royce, Adams, and Akumu. Oh, he was just setting him up.
Sees the Mad Hatter wants to play mind games. Krieger can play mind games as well.
A lot of devious delights in that bald head of Krieger, the Iron Kaiser. And now has the headlock. With the strength of Delgado on display there, trying to get out of it, not quite. Pushing him into the ropes. Oh, and the Iron Kaiser just colliding into that meaty frame of Delgado. Oh, there you see. You know, this isn't fair. He has to fight a two-front war. He doesn't have, he not only has to worry about the Kaiser on the inside, Russian leg sweep from our champion. Trying to end it here, was able to save it. Delgado, he doesn't just have to worry about, Krieger on the inside. He also got to worry about Royce Adams and Akamu on the outside. He's fighting a two-front war.
Man, the number games, like I said before, they get to you, especially when you have a monster like Akamu and someone so devious as like Royce Adams in the back.
Royce Adams, very devious indeed, can fight his own battles if he needs to. Case in point right here. Delgado down on his knees at this moment. Delgado has been fighting, he has been clawing to get this chance, to get this opportunity to become the WWN Proving Ground Champion. And there you go, just what I was talking about. The Iron Kaiser has the ref's back turned, and now these two stooges are just going to work on Delgado. How the heck is that fair?
Well, the referee's just not looking. Krieger's doing the best thing, keeping his eyes away. I don't think the referee has eyes by him.
It's tainting the gold of our championship is what it's doing, is when a champion stoops to tactics like that.
Well, you have to do everything you can to keep the belt.
You approve of something like that?
Hell yeah, I do.
Well, it took a few attempts, but Delgado able to execute it. Going for the pin here, can I have a new champion? No! Only a 2 count. Delgado been here at WWN for 3 years, already a former tag team champion. Wants to win our top singles prize here that we sanction. Kaiser probably has a thing or two. The Iron Kaiser probably has a thing or two to say about that. Case in point right here. Delgado not going anywhere, Dante. What he's going for is into a pin. No, wait a minute. Turning him over, but not quite. Vicious clothesline from the Iron Kaiser. Delgado, though, still able to kick out. And that, that's the advantage when you have a heavier frame like that. You can absorb the strikes and the blows from the slightly smaller man and you can kick out. I'm not saying that Von Kaiser's, maneuvers and his strikes aren't light. No, sir. But Delgado's made it some tough stuff.
You see, this has to be a real big opportunity for Delgado, because if I'm not mistaken, the last time Delgado challenged for the title was against Jonathan Hudson.
And that's been a long time ago. It's been a long climb back to the top. And Delgado doesn't want to make that climb again. Kaiser now slowing it down, neutralizing the weight advantage that Delgado has by keeping him in the middle of the ring. Has that submission hold on the leg locked in good and tight.
And like you said before, if a man can't walk, he can't fight.
Indeed. But Delgado back up to 1 foot, back up to both feet now. And now he's got a submission on the Iron Kaiser. Iron might not break, but it can certainly bend like that.
Oh, the hair grabbing.
Pulling on the dreadlocks of Delgado. Somewhat frowned upon here in WWN, but it did get him out of that submission hold.
And that had to hurt. All that weight on top of your lower back like that, it had to hurt.
You see Aaron Kaiser's just getting angrier. Krieger turning him around. Got the neck breaker executed perfectly, but was it enough? We're gonna find out. No! That would have kicked out at 2. Kaiser, you see he's signaling for it. He's signaling for the claw. I dare say that's the most dangerous hold that we have here in WWN. Might have spoke too soon. Instead, Krieger gonna go to the top rope. I didn't know he had maneuvers like this in his repertoire. Or if he does, we only see him very rarely. Flying high and nobody home. Ouch. And the hand that he uses for the iron claw crashing into the mat. Atomic drop from Delgado. Flying it up with a blow with both hands.
Ooh. What a clothesline to the back.
The Iron Kaiser now down on the ground. Delgado barking at Akamu and Royce Adams, warning him, don't get involved, don't get in the ring. They didn't heed that warning. And now Akamu on the inside. Royce Adams has Delgado's attention, also has the referee's attention. Vicious clothesline from Akamu. And now rolling out before the referee can catch it. And now the Kaiser's hand has had a moment to heal, and he's holding it aloft into the heavens. And I think he's going to unleash hell onto the head, into the hair, onto the head of Royce Adams. And the claw got the job done.
It's still the WWN Proving Ground Championship,
Well, with a little help from Royce Adams and Akamu, the Iron Kaiser reigns continues. And I dare say, without their help, we could have perhaps been looking at a new champion in Delgado. And it doesn't seem like they're quite done with him. Throwing him to the outside. These three men going to celebrate in the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you on this edition of WWN Proving Ground. A big thank you to our sponsor of the Young Guns Invitational, Territory Tees. And do not forget, at the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater, Florida, on December 15th will be our Super Show, Battle for the Belts 2024. And also, we have the WWN XL Camp with Gabe Sapolsky and Ace Steel. That's going to be December 14th and 15th. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this show for everyone here. I'm your ringside pitchman, Donnie Harris Jr. He's the Spanish Devil, Dante. We'll see you next time.